Ever wondered why tourists always seem to be on the wrong end of scams? Well, the truth is, scammers are experts at exploiting the unfamiliarity and trust of travelers. Whether it's pickpocketing in crowded squares or selling counterfeit souvenirs, these fraudsters have turned deception into an art form. But fear not, we're here to help you navigate these tricky waters. By understanding their tactics, you can outsmart them at their own game. Stay tuned as we expose the 12 most common tourist scams you need to avoid. Starting off, we have 3 scams that are all about distraction and deception. First up is the classic pickpocket scam. This involves a scammer creating a diversion, such as a street performance, while an accomplice swipes your wallet or bags. Always keep your belongings close and be aware of your surroundings. Next, we have the fake petition scam. Scammers will approach you with a petition, often for a charitable cause. While you're distracted, a second scammer might attempt to pickpocket you. If you're approached, politely decline and move on. The third scam on our list is the counterfeit money scam. Here, a scammer will hand you fake currency as change. Familiarize yourself with the local currency and inspect your change carefully. Remember, awareness is the key to avoid falling victim to these scams. Stay sharp, trust your instincts, and don't let your guard down. With these tips, you're well on your way to outsmarting the scammers. Moving on, these next scams exploit your trust and goodwill. The fourth scam is known as the friendship bracelet. Here, an overly friendly local will approach you, quickly tying a bracelet around your wrist. Once it's on, they'll demand payment for their gift. Remember, nothing in life is free, so don't be shy to refuse these unsolicited acts of kindness. Next up, we have the photo opportunity scam. In this scenario, someone might offer to take your picture in front of a popular tourist spot. Once they've snapped the shot, they'll insist on a fee for their service. To avoid this, always make clear agreements before handing over your camera. Lastly, beware of the taxi overcharge scam. Some taxi drivers take advantage of tourists by driving longer routes or charging outrageous fares. To counter this, agree on a price before getting in, or better yet, use a trusted ride-hailing app. Trust your instincts and don't be afraid to say no. Up next, these scams capitalize on your unfamiliarity with the local area. The first scam in this trio is the infamous closed attraction ruse. Here, a seemingly helpful local will inform you that the attraction you're heading to is closed, and instead will redirect you to a pricier alternative. To avoid this, double-check operating hours and days before setting out. Next up, we have the fake ticket scam. This usually occurs at busy transportation hubs, where scammers sell counterfeit tickets to unsuspecting tourists. The best way to sidestep this is to always purchase tickets from official sources. Finally, beware of the bogus tour guide scam. These faux guides offer enticing tours at low prices, but often they lack proper credentials and knowledge. To stay safe, always opt for licensed tour operators. Remember, these scams prey on your lack of local knowledge. A little research goes a long way when it comes to avoiding these scams. Finally, these last scams prey on your fears and insecurities. First up is the fake police officer scam. In this ruse, scammers dress up as police officers accusing tourists of a fabricated crime. They then demand immediate payment to avoid jail. If you're approached in this way, remember that real officers won't ask for on-the-spot fines. Next is the rental scam. Scammers lure tourists with too-good-to-be-true rental deals, only to disappear once they've taken your deposit. To avoid this, always verify the property and the owner before making any payment. Lastly, we have the money switch. This scam happens when you exchange currency. The scammer, usually a street-side money changer, will count your new money, then quickly switch it for a lesser amount. To protect yourself, always count your money carefully and use official exchange counters whenever possible. Stay vigilant and don't let fear cloud your judgment. To sum up, being a savvy traveler means staying informed about potential scams. From pickpocketing to counterfeit tickets, the world can be a tricky place. But remember, knowledge is power. Stay vigilant, trust your gut, and do your homework about common scams before you set off on your next adventure. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow travelers. Don't forget to subscribe for more travel tips and scam alerts. Thanks for watching.